can't quite see it because it's a bit overcast, but you can just about see the sea sort of down there a bit further south. What are you doing to me?
Attacking.
Oh, what a bit of sunshine.
I get a pocket full of sunshine.
We've come away
Chicky!
for
Oh, he should have had his vest on.
a weekend
He's going to get a rash.
in the South Downs, which is kind of along the south coast of England. But we arrived yesterday and we spent last night up here already, and it was quite peaceful. A couple of people turned up around about 10:30 at night, playing a bit of music and that, but they kind of left after a while and had a peaceful night's sleep. But we're just going to spend today, I think we're just going to kind of go for a nice little walk, have a relax here and just kind of see how we go. We might go down to the beach tomorrow maybe, but I guess we'll kind of see how we feel. Such a nice spot here though. So yeah, no rush to go anywhere. It's so cool to see the wind blowing across the grass, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like it's moving. Wow. We were just saying last night when we were laying in the van that it's so nice just to get away, even for a couple of days. Just kind of break that, I don't know if monotony is the right word, but just kind of break that cycle of being at home and just go anywhere just for a day or two. Luna scared all the sheep away and they've all run up the hill. Digby! And now we're trying to stop them eating all the sheep poo. Digby! I think we're going to go around this hill. So kind of turn right down here and then left and then kind of right and then around the back of that hill and then back up
Now, really?
the other side. Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's the sheepies. Oh, that sheep's having a wee. Right, with a bit of luck, we don't go past any more sheep. Go. Well, this must be like such a jungle for them.
Oh my goodness, we're owling! We're owling!
Watch your ankles.
Well, I can't really do anything about it, can I?
Go on, Loons. That's it. That way. Go. Good girl. I'm starting to get really hot, which is kind of annoying because I've got a jumper and a coat on, and yeah, I could take my coat off, but I've got things in my pockets and it's kind of annoying. Ah! And I can't really take my trousers off because this is like a bit of a nightmare for legs. But I'm gonna have to take a layer off soon because I'm getting really hot. Back in the sheep field. Oh, navigating more sheep poo. Well, these guys aren't running away, are they? You haven't scared them off well enough, Luna. I had to give Becky my hat because she was getting sunburnt. So now it's my turn to get a bit sunburnt. I think we've done about 6 kilometres so far. Maybe 1 to go till we're back at the van. So quite a nice walk, but yeah, trying to stop these dogs from eating poo. Stressful. Oh. And there we go. Oh, I just want to give you guys, God, it's so bright, some sort of idea as to how good this park up is. Just kind of like a car park on the middle of the hill, and then you've got a footpath going that way, and there's like loads of other ones. And then the way we went this morning was you kind of went up there and over that ridge and then down and then sort of down that way and just come back up. But oh, it's just such a good park up. So on the way down here yesterday we stopped off at M&S just to get a few like snacky treats. That's kind of like our vice, going to M&S. But we got these Bramley apple like creamy turnover things because they were reduced. So we're going to have one of those. Went out of date yesterday, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter, does it? Sometimes M&S stuff is reduced really well, and this was £1.65 reduced from £2.50, so not too bad. But I remember one time we went into Marks and Spencer's and I got loads of yogurts for 5p. Do you remember that?
Well, it depends what time of the day, basically.
They were reduced from like £1.50 to like 5p. And it was like loads of them. I remember I bought like 10 yogurts. God, that was years ago. I'll never forget that.
You'll never forget it.
I'll never forget it. But yeah, it's kind of like it's not like whipped cream, but it's I don't know what type of cream it is.
I think it's whipped cream.
But it's kind of like an appley creamy sandwich thing. It's kind of like whipped cream, but a bit thicker. It's really good though. Wouldn't normally buy these at home, but when you go away, you got a bit of fun, haven't you?
I think you would.
Not for like a weekly shop. It's like a fun treat, isn't it? I think I'm going to eat mine out of the pan. Save washing up a plate. Good old van pasta. We've got vegetarian kebab, onions, peppers, pasta sauce, some cheese, and half an avocado. We used to do this thing where whoever cooks, the other person does the washing up. But we don't really do that anymore. We just kind of just do it, don't we? It's just whoever's closest to the sink, I suppose, just like does the washing up as well. It's funny how that's kind of evolved. We've had quite a relaxing day though since we got back from the walk. There's been lots of snoozing, lots of chilling. I think the wind's died down a little bit, or it looks like it has. It's a bit of a shame because it's quite windy. We're right at the top of like a ridge line of like a hill, so it's really quite windy up here, and as soon as you open the main sliding door, it actually gets quite cold because so much wind like blows in, so we can't really have the door just open and enjoying the view, I suppose. Also quite a lot of flies fly in, and that's really annoying. We're thinking about going up to Scotland in the summer, and I think before we go we're going to get some kind of bug net to put over the door so that we can have the door open but not have loads of mosquitoes and flies and bugs coming in, because that'd be really annoying. So
well, then Scotland like has that particular problem in the summer.
Yeah, Scotland's, well, the Highlands of Scotland are notorious for midges and mosquitoes and that, so if we're going to go there we definitely need to get a bug net. So I guess we'll kind of, I don't know how it works, I guess maybe you buy like a roll of it and cut it to size, I don't know really, but I guess we'll find out. But this is what we've got to deal with. We've got saucepan plate.
I did all the washing up while I was cooking.
Frying pan. I know, but I don't like doing that. I just find it kind of a bit annoying, doing too many things at once. And then got loads of, got kind of like lunch and breakfast to do as well, so got loads of washing up to do. This is our pudding though. Mind you, we've nearly finished them now. We got these from M&S yesterday. There's no way you finished that carrot already. There's no way. Where is it? Look, it's still in there. Luna, it's still in there. Look, go get it.
Why is it in my bed? I don't want carrot in my bed.
It's not, it's on the floor.
It was in my bed.
She just runs in there with it.
You let her take it in there.
I can't stop her.
Don't let her
Luna!
take it in my bed.
Luna, come back. Luna!
Yeah, you're trying well hard to go back.
I'm going to get on with this washing up anyway. Get it done, put the gas stove away, tidy up a bit, have a quick hoover, and I think I might have a shower after that, and then kind of get ready for evening relaxings, I guess. Oh, Digby. you want to come off, Lanes?
No, no, come. Oh, you were filming. I was like squealing. You're filming me.
Oh, look at this.
That's you.
Look at this. Sandy. Sandy. Go on then. We've come down to Worthing seafront. We managed to park literally just on the front, and because it's a Sunday the parking is free, whereas Monday to Saturday you're only allowed to park there for 4 hours, and I think it was nearly £2 an hour to park. So yeah, quite lucky with that, I suppose. We didn't really plan coming down here on Sunday specifically for free parking, so that worked out really well. When we first got here this morning it was high tide, so you couldn't come out in the sand at all. It was right up against the stones, so we've waited until after lunch, and now it's low tide and we can walk along the sand, and the dogs can have a run around and have a little sniff about and eat some dead fish and whatever else they want to do.
No, we don't want them.
Well, no, we don't want them to do that, but Luna likes eating dead fish and having snacks. Look at her, she's just like on the hunt for food all the time. What are you doing, Luna? Oh, look at you. Look at you.
Good girl.
Where's Digby? Oh, you got him? Good girl.
She loves to like go and
Yeah,
tap it.
got to go and boop him.
She's got to go and check where he is.
So we're going to have a pre-dinner snack.
It's not pre-dinner, it's mid-afternoon.
Well, it's 3 o'clock. Mid-afternoon. Well, we usually have dinner about 4:30, don't we? So,
It's not pre-dinner.
alright, post-lunch, pre-dinner,
Yeah,
afternoon
an
snack.
afternoon snack.
We've got some sea salted pop chips, and then we got this yogurt dip. It's called a Labna yogurt dip. I don't know any more information than that. Is Labna a thing? I don't know. It's like kind of like just like a yogurty dip with spices in it and stuff and herbs, and that's really tasty. But we got that on the yellow sticker. Huh?
You're hogging it down there.
I am holding it.
That's not fair. You can't have it like that.
I'll have a bit and then you can have some. It's a reasonably healthy dip though. There's not too many calories in it, is there? I think it's because it's yogurt.
Why'd you care? Why'd you talk about whether it's healthy?
Well, because sometimes dips are like really unhealthy, aren't they? But it's like quite a really nice, refreshing dip. It's really tasty. I've just spent the last like hour, I suppose.
Dave, I'm not having this.
What?
You're hogging. You're really openly hogging them. That's naughty. I know what happens as well. If I don't act fast, it will all be gone.
No, it won't.
And then I'll cry.
Got some pink lemonade as well. Oh, that dip's so tasty. You guys. I've spent like the last hour and a half since we got back. I think it's probably only been about an hour. Just literally just sitting down here and just looking out the window. The promenade is just right in front of the sliding door window. So I've just been people watching just for ages. I also bought a mirror as well, because we don't have a mirror in the van, and we always go on about how we need to have a mirror. So it kind of came into my head and I decided to get a mirror. So that's going to be a new addition in the van, which I think is going to be much needed. Although I don't actually mind not having a mirror. You just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird really. You don't really notice not having one. But yeah, sometimes you kind of just do need a mirror, I guess. But yeah, it's quite nice to just kind of like sit here and just look out the window and people watch. Oh, thanks. The dip has returned. Oh, it's the pear. We're just coming out for an evening stroll. We usually come out around about 4 o'clock to walk the dogs, so it's a bit later, but we thought it might be quite nice just to come out when it's a bit quieter. And yeah, it's a bit cooler now as well. I think Digby was getting a bit hot earlier. But yeah, a bit cooler. Evening stroll. I suppose Bryson's a bit further on that way, and then you've got Eastbourne and then Hastings, and eventually you get to Dover, I suppose. And then France is over that way, because this is the channel.
The Chanel.
Français. Sacre bleu. Well, this is us for the night, I think. Going to stay here so we can get up early and have another nice walk along the beach, but Sunday night, no parking restrictions. So we should be all good. Come on in. Right. I had the best night's sleep I've had for 3 days last night. I don't know what it is. I don't know if because at home we're next to a road, so being next to a road and having that kind of like background noise like soothed me to sleep or not. I don't know, it was really weird, but I slept so well. Yeah, it's really weird. Apart from a motorbike went past in the middle of the night, I don't know what time this was, but it absolutely blammed it past, didn't it? It was so loud.
It was just like,
But yeah, it was so loud, it was ridiculous. But yeah, apart from that, I slept absolutely amazing. And yeah, just kind of coming for a nice stroll along the promenade this morning. The sea looks nice and calm again though, although it is high tide. So if we do go out on the beach, it's just going to be stony, so I don't know if we'll bother. Because Digby doesn't like the stones and we probably need to be carried. We've stumbled across some sort of garden called Marine Gardens. It says it doesn't open till 9, but we think that might be like a cafe or something that's in here, because this is obviously open. And yeah, there's some kind of like golf chipping green or something. A bit random, but hey ho. So we're going to head back to the van because we need to pay for our parking, and we can't do it on an app. We have to like scan a code when we're there. So we're going to head back.
Yeah, you just have to pay on the thing.
Or pay on the meter or whatever. So we're going to head back anyway. So about 20 minutes back there.
£3.
Oh yeah, it's just like a putting green.
Yeah, I said that already.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There's no flags out though. Maybe that's what they do at 9 o'clock. They put the flags out and then you can get putting. But anyway, we're going to head back. We're going to pay for some parking. We're going to have a cup of tea. Just kind of like, just sit in the van for a couple of hours, and then I think we might have maybe an early lunch, or take the dogs for another walk, have a bit of lunch, and then we're just pretty much going to head back. So yeah, it's been a really nice couple of days to get away. It's been a while since we last came away in the van. I think it was literally Christmas, so almost 6 months since we last came away in the van, so it was much needed. And we're going to be going away again at the end of July into the beginning of August, which is kind of about 2 months time, I suppose, because it's literally just turned June, isn't it? So yeah, we're planning on going on a 3-week trip up to Scotland, and we're going to kind of do a bit of a tour around Scotland. So nothing really planned yet. I don't know whether we're just going to kind of wing it when we're there, or just maybe do a bit of planning, I suppose. But yeah, I guess we'll see. But I hope you enjoyed this video anyway, and we will see you in the next one. This was quite a good little turning point, wasn't it? We turn round and we go back.